You know me. I love the attention. That's why you're on the radio. You like attention, right?
Absolutely.
If I was on the city council and I was one of the if I was one of the EAs, I'd be talking about how I'm starting to really reconsider just to get people going.
Yeah, just to
how much fun would it be?
You'd make, like you said.
You can play with people. You can play with their emotions. It's like being armchair producer. I've told you about armchair producer, haven't I?
No.
Have I told you the story before? It's a true story. Good friend of mine, Doug Solom, has an advertising agency in town. And every year, he and a good friend of his would do a Jerry Lewis telethon party. We do a Labor Day party, right?
Okay.
Smack dab in the middle of the Haight-Ashbury days, a weekend of debauchery,
Sure.
right? No kids around, though. None of us had kids, so we weren't teaching our kids to be alcoholics. So you'd watch the Jerry Lewis telethon, right? And, they always go to the local, after, Jerry Lewis will do his thing, then they'll go to the local break. You have a couple of locals on the local station going, hey, give us a call for Jerry's Kids, right? And you can call in to donate money, right? So what Doug would do is you'd dial the phone number right away, and they would show the people that are on the panel. You could see the person pick up the phone, and you would be armchair. We call it armchair producer, because in the privacy of your own home, he would get the people to answer the phone to do all sorts of weird things on television. I'm not making this up. Try it next time that you see a telethon.
Like wave?
Well, yeah, exactly. This is Bill in the booth. Well, now, first of all, Bill in the booth wouldn't be calling you on the phone that you're taking donations for, but they don't know this, right? They're all volunteers. They're 7 out of 10ers, right? Yeah, this is Bill in the booth. We're about to go to break. Would you start waving now? And all of a sudden you'd see the person start waving like this. Wave faster. Oh, and then you would take it to the next degree all the time. The next time you'd call, you'd say, yeah, this is Bill in the booth. I need you to wave when we're going to break. Okay, tell the person next to you, tap them on the shoulder and tell them to start waving. You'd see the person tap them on the shoulder, and they would say something, and then they both would start waving.
You can't make it up.
Oh, it's delightful. Oh, you get them to do all kinds of things. Then the best one was, I'm not making this up. Yeah, this is Bill in the booth. We're having trouble with your phone connection. We're getting some complaints. Could you go down under there and jiggle the wire where your phone is? And you see the person like this underneath the table, jiggling on the wire down there. Now, the one that we never did, and I don't know why because I don't think we thought of it, but this is the ultimate, is where, okay, so you got your local Jerry Lewis guy, let's say, and he's doing the telethon, right? And he's saying, so if you'd call in and donate your money for Jerry's Kids, you call up when they answer the phone, you go, look, this is Bill in the booth. Tell, let's say the guy's name is Mike. Tell Mike we went to break. Go down there and say, we're off the air now. He doesn't know, so you can get him to go up.
That would have been brilliant.
And tap Mike on the shoulder, and Mike would turn around like, what are you doing? You go, Bill from the booth just called and said you're off the air.
That's confusion at its finest.
It's just brilliant. It's absolutely, positively brilliant.
Or call down there.
I mean, you got to be a Richard to do it, though. I mean, because you are being a Richard, but you know what? That's okay.
Call them, tell them that two out of the, let's say there's 5 of them down there. Mm-hmm. Call down there, say you're Bill in the booth, and tell them that 2 out of the 5 of them can go take a break. They just get up and you can go have your smoke now.
It's break time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so there's so many things you can do.
That's brilliant.
So, why do we bring that up?